The Hickson Park Amenities Building is on the Gadigal people's homeland of the Eora Nation, the traditional custodians of the Sydney region.
We worked with Infrastructure New South Wales and the architects Nobbs Radford, with Lend-Lease Building and NPM Indigenous to deliver the Hickson Park Amenities Building.
We're incredibly proud to be able to leave a legacy on the new Hickson Park and the Barangaroo precinct.
What we tried to do was make a site that is respectful, that lends value to the whole precinct itself and kind of ties the whole precinct together, but with an Aboriginal narrative to it.
Building on country for us is incredibly important. We were able to engage over 80% Indigenous businesses along with us on this project, and that was something that was really important to Lend-Lease and Infrastructure New South Wales, and equally important to us.
We won the Hickson Park Amenities block on the premise that we will use our Indigenous supply chain. It is so important that we play a role to engage Indigenous business, to be a part of projects in Sydney that really matter. I'm a proud Kamilaroi man from northwest New South Wales. My nanny's from Toomala and my poppy's from Boomai.
I'm a proud Parramatta man of the Darug Nation, and I'm Director of Procurement at Infrastructure for New South Wales. It's important for us to engage Aboriginal-owned businesses directly, and as an example of our growth, last financial year, there was $173 million spent directly with Aboriginal businesses. That creates economic equity, and also as part of the other policy there was the target of creating Aboriginal employment, and we created more than 3,000 full-time positions for Aboriginal people.
People are an integral part of the Barangaroo landscape. This very successful collaboration would not have been possible without the partnerships forged between Infrastructure New South Wales, NPM Indigenous and Lend-Lease, who all share the goal of diversifying procurement in construction and development for the public sector. The building hosts essential amenities for locals and visitors to the park. This is the final piece of public amenity to be delivered to the park, providing a kiosk, rooftop garden and restrooms. Yet it tells a story much bigger than the building itself.
The amenities block ties the whole precinct together. It allows the public to use the space and the facility at free will. We also included Metropolitan and Local Aboriginal Land Council as the traditional custodians or the advisors of cultural significance to that area. There's a real Indigenous element to the whole amenities block.
The green roof was designed and planted by Clarence Slockey and the team at GWA. GWA are an Indigenous company who specialise in cultural landscape and design. The native species on the green roof are thriving, and nestled in amongst the greenery is an artwork called Gawa by First Nations artist Lucy Simpson.
Whilst we're only 2% of the population, a lot of the Indigenous businesses have only been around for a couple of years. So opportunities like this help us grow into new spaces where we're able to show the construction industry what we can do and what we're about. And it also gives us a really great opportunity to engage Indigenous people and upskill essentially into new trades and new roles that perhaps they didn't have opportunities to do before.
It is an exciting time to be in an Indigenous business at the moment. Big business wants to know who's an Indigenous business and the role that they play in employing future Indigenous kids, and then they become the next entrepreneurial business owners and so on. But we play a significant role that I know. I put on an apprentice today. Hopefully he has his own construction business in the future.
With Infrastructure New South Wales, NPM Indigenous and Lend-Lease's deep commitment to bolstering the representation of Indigenous Australians within the construction industry, we look forward to what we can create together in the future.